Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just like to say a big thank you before we get going for Paddy for inviting me on the live stream last night. We had a great time, good laugh, great bunch of fellas, him and Judd. If you haven't checked it out yet, go check out Paddy's live stream, Paddy and Pals, last night at 7:30 was absolutely fantastic. Loads of questions in the comments, it's just a really good time. Obviously it's the first live stream I've done, so I'm pretty impressed with myself. Paddy's such a nice guy, so was Judd. I loved it. Appreciate all the comments everyone gave, all the feedback, and yeah, I mean, I'm just over the moon and like overwhelmed with how kind and everyone is being. It's just fantastic. It's a fantastic feeling. Anyway, let's get on with today's knife. So today it is a Queen Barlow, and this is part of their Winterbottom jigged bone. As you can see, it's a two-bladed Barlow. I'll just close the blades and we can have a little look at the scales. So we have the elongated bolster, which is normal for a Barlow pattern. It's roughly about a third of the handle. You can see there's a slight like recurve shape, so it's a bit of more of a modified Barlow, and it's not quite as long as you would normally see on a regular Barlow, but it's pretty Barlow-y for me. I mean, if you guys think it's something else, let me know, but I'm pretty happy this is a Barlow. And you can see the Winterbottom jigged bone here, and they've done a fantastic job at Queen. Obviously now Queen knives are made in China. Obviously the company closed their doors way back, but you can see the grooving on that bone. You just see how deep it goes down, and the colouring, it's just fantastic. And even though you've got the grooving, the pins go through it, the pins are still flush. They've done a brilliant job on it. And the reverse side, slightly darker this side, but transitions all fantastic. Very smooth. Very pretty handle material. I love the Winterbottom bone. And here we have the spine and the back springs. So there's a tiny little gap just about here, but I mean it's a budget knife that does not bother me in any way, shape or form. I mean for the price I paid for it, I think it was about £20, which is probably about $25. I mean, I'm more than happy with a little tiny gap in the back for that, especially with the rest of the fit and finish and the nice blade steel you get on here, which is 440C. So let's take a little look at the blades. So you have the main blade here, which is a nice little clip point. You can see there I have the Queen steel etch on the blade and the Queen etch on the tang there. And look at the edge on this knife, fantastic grind on this. It's nice and even on both sides. Nothing crazy. Maybe gone up a little bit high here in the choil, but that's nothing to worry about. That doesn't affect the knife whatsoever. And then we have there we go, the blade steel designation is 440C, and of course China. Just give that a quick wipe off. So it's a lovely clip point. Very subtle swedging on the top. Nice point, and it is pretty thin blade. Nice slicey blade as well. Been carrying this today, I've used it quite a bit this morning. Fantastic little knife. It's the walk and talk. Lovely little snap on that. Say the pull is right about 6.5. And then we have the pen blade, which is the secondary blade. Similar sort of pull on that. Again, same blade steel, 440C. No sort of designation on this apart from the Queen tang stank on this side. Nice little clip point blade. Real nice grind on this side. Not fantastic on this side. I mean, it's still razor sharp, but you can see where they've overground it at the top here. It sort of comes, you can just see it shining there. It comes onto the face of the blade a bit, but I mean, for the price, it doesn't bother me. It's still absolutely razor sharp. And again, the walk and talk on the pen blade. Lovely walk and talk on that. Absolute fantastic. Overall, I'm impressed with this beyond all. It's becoming one of my favourite knives. It's just a fantastic little piece. Just a lovely snap on that. I love the walk and talk on this. There we go. It's my little overview of the Queen Barlow. Just a quick recap really. 440C steel on the blades, nickel silver bolsters, brass pins, Winterbottom jig bone. Fit and finish, I give it 8.5 out of 10, especially for a budget knife. It's fantastic. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to leave me a comment. We can chat about anything you like, any suggestions you need for knives. I've got quite a vast collection, but all the holders in the knife community are happy to talk. We're obsessed with knives. We love talking about them. But feel free to give me a like, give me a follow, and if you press the bell, you'll be notified for further videos. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And just a quick one before I go, I will be on RJ's live. That will be tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. That's UK time. So head on over there if you want to have a chat. Can't wait to speak to some of you. Have a fantastic afternoon. Peace.